Hey everybody, it's John Broadwell, creator of the open source Serial Wombat project and a consultant in my company, Broadwell Consulting Inc. Let's take a look real quick at the assembly of the Mecanum Robot kit that I got from AliExpress. We're going to be using this kit as we go forward to demonstrate the capabilities of the Serial Wombat chip, specifically the Serial Wombat 8B, as we add H-bridge control and positional and rotation speed feedback on the wheels to the Serial Wombat 8B bridge boards. We'll have one of these for each axles. So as you can see, I've taken the TT motors that come with this kit and soldered leads on them. When you go to solder these, make sure to use some flex paste on the terminals on the motors. It'll make your solder connections quite a bit better. And just take a 3-volt battery pack or similar supply and test all of the motors before you go to the trouble of mounting them. A lot of these motors are of questionable quality. They're very, very inexpensive, but as such, they are not 100% reliable. Make sure they work before you actually go and mount them on your robot. The robot kit itself is quite easy. Each of the motors mounts with 4 screws and nuts, and then you just have to put the wheels on the outside. The important thing to know about the wheels is that position is very important. I actually put them on wrong first when you're watching this video, had to go back and correct it later. But you can see here, in proper position, the rollers on the wheels point to the center of the robot and form an X. So you'll know that that's there. You can also see which one is which by the labelings. They're actually marked left and right in Chinese, but that doesn't mean that you put both left ones on one side and both right ones on the other. But it does help you see which ones are which to some degree. So, not terribly complicated. You put the wheels on, you put the little plastic inserts into the wheels, and then put a screw through the center of the wheels, feed the wires up through the top of the robot, and at that point they are ready to be connected up to some kind of an H-bridge board. As I said, we'll be using the Serial Wombat 8B bridge boards to demonstrate the Serial Wombat real-time control capability. And that's about the size of it. Here's a quick sneak preview of what it's going to look like going forward as we start to test out this board. This is simply running an open loop, driving the H-bridges in each direction. So until we talk again, subscribe to see the rest of this series as we start building up the robot, adding feedback control, adding radar, all those kind of things. And until I talk to you again, have fun, keep making stuff. The Serial Wombat firmware is available on GitHub and is constantly being updated. Subscribe below so that you can see the latest features and videos that come out as we fix bugs and add new features. The Serial Wombat open source project was created by Broadwell Consulting Incorporated. Broadwell Consulting Incorporated provides help developing medical devices with a focus on developing embedded firmware, which is compliant with IEC 62304, ISO 14971, and ISO 13485, as well as remediation assistance for product quality and production. For more information, contact John at Broadwell Consulting. Support requests for Serial Wombat should be sent to help@serialwombat.com and will be answered on the as-available basis. Also, feel free to leave your question in the comments below.